just having a peaceful stroll, as the title suggests. Literally nothing. I'm not gonna say that before what we're gonna do. Actually,
If you make something occur here
about
of all places,
yeah,
that's pretty high up.
that's pretty good. All right, so listen,
It's a good 3 feet in the air at least.
we're gonna cross a really cool bridge. All right,
Mm.
this bridge is, some could say, in the sky, a sky bridge, if you will.
Absorb the soothing.
This is the skywalk. Reach for the sky. Hidden lakes.
Whew. Heck of a day to do it.
It's hot. Janko, I don't want you to make that face. No. No, 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 no,
What was
no.
he saying? The reception thing?
It's good, dude.
Perfect.
It's good.
The best.
Look, there's the donors. These are the patrons of the
Oh,
skywalk.
donors. Is your name on there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like a giant egg. Or is it a cocoon?
That is, something is about to be eaten.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's a cocoon. That looks kind of cocoony.
Well, or it was the eaten cocoon. One of the three. I don't know.
Dude,
I'm not
you could put a
sure.
person in there. Be careful. Drink
See,
lots of water. Yes, dude, it's hot.
we ain't got
It's
no water.
crazy hot. How
We
you
don't
doing,
have to bear
Firelight?
things.
I,
They think we're smart.
yeah, I think we have water. This is the POV experience, all right? You're going to experience this vicariously through us without any of the negative
That's throughout the
repercussions.
dehydration.
You ever wanted to experience dehydration from the perspective of a washed up YouTuber?
You can walk under there too. I can go down there and catch you when you fall.
Would you though?
Probably not. I mean, it'd probably break my arms and legs if I tried.
I mean, but you try. You try though.
I would point you in the direction of some leaves.
As I'm falling, and it's like the last thing I see is you pointing at a pile of leaves. You just say like, as I'm falling, I'm literally gonna defy God, like, all right, dude, thank you. As I fall, the last words are gonna come out of my mouth. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
Just trying to help, right?
You're just trying to doing your part.
They're doing my part. Sure, you do your part too. Look at those shakes.
Yeah, it's shaking with the wind.
I don't think it's even wind. Isn't he walking across it? No? Maybe it was a squirrel. Probably a squirrel.
You think this is a squirrel?
What else would make it shake so violently like that? It's gotta be a squirrel.
I literally watched the last Final Destination movie.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's not good. There isn't air conditioning. This isn't the air conditioning I was expecting. Don't try to make internet beef. I'm trying to make internet beef. All right? I want all the beef. Who wants internet beef with me right now? Okay? We can start something because we can both benefit. It's free advertisement for both of us. All right?
You don't like burgers?
No, I'm a burger hater, dude.
That makes sense.
I don't eat burgers.
All the beef so you can take it from all the burgers.
Okay. All right. So here we are. This is the bridge. And it's actually more narrow than it looks. Okay.
Well constructed.
It's pretty well constructed. It's made of wood. It's all wood, all natural. Only 10 people per span.
It's closed. The back. You may not enter.
No animals. All right, well, we got to turn around. That's it.
We tried.
This is the platform, the South Suspension Bridge and Platform in memory of Gene Johnson. It kind of made a noise.
Like a Discovery. Like
I can send you a video about a guy that did some internet beef and it ended with 2 people 6 feet under, if you know what I mean. I know what you're talking about, though. You talking about that stuff that happened in Vegas?
They went swimming?
They went for a nice swim.
Huh. No
Yes.
animals on the skywalk.
You know what, dude? You can just skywalk your own way.
Oh. The one shaking the wire from your phone?
I apologize. I jumped to conclusions. I said things I shouldn't have. Thank you guys for the 4 likes on the stream.
You're welcome.
To the 15 people that just said nah and left as soon as we started walking on the bridge, I don't blame you. I wish I could do that too.
You're still showing the depth.
Are you taking big steps on purpose?
No, why?
It just feels like it's like deliberate, like heavier steps.
Like,
than
shake it a bit.
Nah. It's actually like tilting a little bit and rocking with the steps, and you hear like every creak.
It's like we're suspended.
It's almost as if we're suspended. This is what I thought like those little bridges and playgrounds were like when I was a kid. This is how it felt. But instead, I'm just like actually really high up. I'll give you guys an idea how high up we are if I don't drop my phone.
Well, don't do that, bro.
It's paid off, so I mean,
Well, I mean, hell, it's good if you did.
we could find out where it was. It probably would survive the fall. That'd be the greatest endorsement ever.
I don't know if they can tell how far that is. From up here, that's pretty high looking.
It's really high up,
Not as high as the towers in Tokyo, but
dude. All right, what do you think was higher, the towers in Tokyo or Top of the Rock in New York?
these things are rusted. Look at that. Look at that.
I can hear animals running through the grass down there.
You sure it's an animal?
Dude, look.
What if it's just a person?
No. It's darting through the grass. I can see the grass moving.
Maybe it's a cat. Oh, it's like a tiny
Look.
baby spider.
You guys can't see it on the stream. It's too far up.
I can't see what the hell you're talking about. I think you're smoking.
Dude, I've never smoked a weed in my life.
Well, I mean, there's plenty of green stuff down there.
All right. I'd be taking them big steps. You be a big stepper. Taking big steppies.
I want to rock the boat.
Don't rock the boat, baby. How has everybody been though? Are you all staying cool and nice and air conditioned and comfy and cozy and not melting to death like me? I'm not even dressed for a hike. I'm not even dressed for this. I got that shit on, bro. I'm wearing my DBZ shirt, my chicken tendies, and it's all dark. What's that?
I think it was supposed to be bigger and it needed more money or something.
Maybe they ran out of money. I think they did a good job. It's sturdy.
You're supposed to be letting your viewers absorb the trees.
All right, you guys taking this in?
Peaceful. Relaxation.
All right, YouTube. Today we're gonna touch some grass.
Okay,
All right, chat. Today we're gonna touch some grass. Yo, remember to carry phoenix feathers for emergencies.
but not the orb weavers.
All right, listen. This is for my Mabinogi players out there. Survivalist 101, okay? You do need to have phoenix feathers on hand, or at the very least, you better have like a friend on standby somewhere nearby that has a remote phoenix feather. So the point at the leaves is you're falling, yeah. Jake Paul vibes. I don't know if I could be that much of an asshole. I could try, but I don't know if I succeed. There it is, chat. Today we're gonna do what no YouTuber's ever done before. We're gonna go out and touch grass, okay? We're gonna actually take in our environment and touch some greenery, okay? So it's really dangerous. Can't use phoenix feathers on himself. You guys are saying true. I'm screwed. I have a phoenix feather, but I can't use them.
Right? Yeah, we touched this wrong. We touched the wrong plant. You go home like this.
Yeah, you could touch the wrong kind of grass. You got to really be careful what kind of grass you're touching, because if you touch a grass that's poisonous to you, then as you guys have pointed out, you can't revive yourself. So my advice already doesn't work. I already gave bad survival advice, is what you guys are saying.
Bird just jumped off. It could have been like a tiny wasp. I don't know which.
And he's seeing like random bugs that are trying to sting you.
They like just jumped.
It's crazy. I'm just hearing the Mother Nature do what it do best.
Wouldn't this be nice to have this in your house?
I don't know, man. If this was like my property to maintain, I would never walk on it, because like
Forest, huh? You do it to maintains itself.
the bridge.
Well, I mean, you got at least a good week with it.
Yeah, but my luck, like if it's my responsibility to maintain this,
Yeah.
I'm not crossing it, because I already know I can't do it.
Just make people sign a waiver and then just pay money to come across it. I don't like the rust on all this stuff.
I mean, stuff gets weathered down, but
Yeah, the rusty stuff actually enough corrodes and breaks.
it's your tax money at work. Imagine installing it. Well, you should know the difference, because both can kill you, but differently. All right, what's like the worst way?
You can't just replace this stuff easily.
He is terrified of this bridge.
Who?
You!
Me?
The rust. They don't look rusty.
Wouldn't you?
Look at that. What do you guys think?
But go look at the other one.
If one breaks, the whole thing's not gonna go down.
Well, yeah, but that's like a mate. Look.
All right.
I mean, you're not bad enough rusty. Well, like things grow. So maybe in a year or two, right?
All right, you guys. What's the verdict, right?
Like
Do you
some
trust
other
like
one
that?
would probably not be.
It's rigged.
It's rigged. It's not real. I painted it last night. How'd you guys know? It's a tiny little orb weaver.
Is it really? Oh yeah.
Probably tiny. They probably can't see it.
The phone won't focus on it.
It's too small.
All right, you guys saw it. I think it's okay, but that's a thick bolt, man.
Oh, they got electric tape on this one. That's a good sign. Get you some nice electric tape.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good. In every horror movie, the first to go is. I'm not funny, dude.
Oh no! Look at this. That's one of those big ones.
Oh fuck, dude.
You just swore on cam.
Oh, cuss, dude.
Your finger was like an inch away from that.
It
thing.
was.
Look at
That is a big. That's a big mama. That's a big
Yeah.
spider. Ooh, it's like lunchtime. Lunchtime. If it jumped at me, I'm losing my phone. I'm sacrificing the phone.
You should have like a spider warning on this.
Does anybody have arachnophobia? Yeah, I'm the cameraman, so I'm safe.
That's like the size of the one we saw in Ohio.
I don't want to think about that.
One from Ohio?
I try to forget about the one from Ohio every single night because I think about that existing in the corner of the room.
That's from free breakfast though.
It did,
Cheap
but
breakfast, right?
that breakfast place doesn't exist anymore. Not the cameraman. That's impossible. Yeah. Hey guys, cameraman here. I'm walking through some spooky shit today. Following some campers. We'll see what happens. Maybe they'll provide some juicy content for the vlog. Yes, I do. I'm trying not to. Okay, dude. All right. No. I'm joking. It's full on jump. We all go down.
Oh, man. Well, this was not as bad of a fall.
No, we'd survive that.
We probably broke a shin or two.
All right, well, there it is. Nothing bad happened.
Made it.
Like, I heard everything, like, shake. I was like, well, this is when I die. That could be a really funny series. Cameraman vlogs. He's just going through, like, spooky.
You just fell off. Remember to eat it.
Yeah, I'll eat it. Yep, there's
Press
it.
the walk across it.
No.
Not make it.
Because there's a different name at the other side, so unless they both fell off of it.
Oh, maybe. That one didn't even make it to the bridge.
Yet.tm.
Edith was building the bridge.
Life is a journey. Enjoy the view from up high.
My brain was like Douglas Adams. I was like, what?
Douglas Adams.
That's the writer of Hitchhiker's Guide.
I'm about to say, that sounds like a name, man. That is a name.
Right? A name.
Depends on how you land and if there are no carnivorous animals down there. And well, I gotta tell you something. If the carnivorous animals are down there, then we are down with the carnivorous animals now. So we're probably. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? That right on cue.
All meat with a couple of Wolverines or something. What?
Up high with some grass. What do those two statements have in common? Life is a journey. Enjoy the view. Life is a journey. Y'all ever go camping? Yeah, some of these are wild phrases. Like, this is
a tip jar somewhere up ahead, right?
offer thanks. Indeed, we have much to give thanks for. From the tough, tiny intricacy of seeds to the heart of the stopping grandeur of a towering, get off my camera. The towering wet redwood, from the beauty, inspiration, and vision that the trees lend us, all the ways they literally give us breath and life.
Did you print this all the way up when we walked across?
I did. I had it almost entirely extended. Well, maybe not entirely. Like, I didn't have it that high up. It was close. Be careful on how you enjoy the view. Too stressful to be careful. Listen, I'm doing this so you guys don't have to melt, okay?
That's right. You don't have to come here and see it.
So offer thanks
Lots of things.
and enjoy the view from up high. Huh?
I'll take a picture.
Which one? That one? This one doesn't sound like it's meant to be taken.
We
It's
gotta look at the map.
covered up.
We take a different trail. We could be gone for days.
We could just disappear.
That would actually would be a long trail. Want to take it?
Okay. Wait.
We got time to kill.
All right.
It's warm.
What's the worst that could happen? My phone dies from streaming too much? Speaking
Oh,
of,
this is
did
a
you
great
apply
long trail.
sunscreen?
What sunscreen? We're in a forest. Here's the sun.
A beating down on us right now.
I like we need bug spray.
Did that mistake in Florida and your neck burned? Oh, God.
I think we should take the next trail.
All right.
Or was that the trail over there? That went down.
We
I
went
think that
under.
goes down. Oh, that's not happening.
Never say it's the worst that can happen. I
Sign?
There's no sign.
Yeah.
And we gonna nutty putty ourselves? I don't know. I want to go down some uncharted path.
We're either down. No, because if this was that one, it would have to be like, right?
Gino Scoo 440.
I don't know what this.
Glad you caught the stream too. Nothing bad has happened.
All these should like meet up.
It's the lag. Whatever you can think of, it can be way worse.
Okay, that goes down.
I want to thank you guys for the 6 likes on the stream, by the way. 6 likes to touch grass, and I've touched hella grass today, so I think I have fulfilled my grass touching quota.
Yeah. I think this is the purple. We don't want purple.
We don't want purple?
We want the
Okay.
purple.
All right,
We don't want
We're-
the rose purple. We want the blue purple.
we are experienced hikers. We know what we're doing. We've been hiking for such a long time.
Photographer expert.
If I hear missiles flying over my head here, I'm just gonna accept my fate.
Maybe go hide under the bridge.
Yeah, we'll hide under the bridge. Murphy's Law be working overtime sometimes. Who is this Murphy guy, and why is he saying that? All right, here is the real dissolve. Let it happen. Yeah. No, Murphy's Law is if it can't happen, it will. If I'm not mistaken, right? That's Murphy's Law. If it can't happen, it probably will. Insert big space rocks deciding to visit memes.
If anything can go wrong.
If it can go wrong, it will go wrong.
I mean,
How do you think Murphy was a fun person to hang out with?
yeah.
Because like, if you think about it, right, based on Murphy's Law, right, if anything can go wrong, it will, then Murphy probably is just really paranoid about everything that could possibly go wrong. Like a simple road trip is probably going to be a nightmare. So I think Murphy probably sucked to hang out with.
I think he just stopped caring.
He just stopped caring.
Yeah, because he just assumed everything was going to go wrong anyway. So he's like, all right, I'll just die today, I guess.
So he's either really apathetic or just incredibly paranoid. Or both.
No middle ground.
All of the above. So there are various laws, but the most known is if it can go wrong, it will. All right, but what's like the least known law? Give me an obscure one.
It is what isn't it?
Murphy's isn't obscure. Everyone knows Murphy's.
What's the law? Darwin's law? They call it Darwin's law? Is that the one that like, that's the meme one, evolution or something.
There's a what?
Darwin's law, where like, they're trying to say something was dumb. Essentially, it's like the hold my beer law.
Okay, I see. This message was held for review.
What was it? What was it?
But wait till you hear what it is. All right, Leo's message was held for review, and it says, "If you sit, you shit."
I can see that one being held for review.
It's-
Yeah.
That's Confucius Howlin, or however it's spelled.
Yeah.
I thought Confucius said, "Talk shit, get hit." I'm pretty sure Confucius said that.
This is the pine trees.
All right, we're in the pines.
It's a really long trail.
How long is really long?
Whatever. Oh, we can look it
Jeez.
up. Hold on.
Jeez.
1 mile.
Okay.
So like 15 minutes.
15 minutes in the heat. You know what we're supposed to do today? We're supposed to film at a burger place.
It's a 5-ish.
We're gonna show up ready to film at the burger place, all musty and sweaty and tired. And he's like, "What happened to you two? You were all like crisp and happy when you came in here, and now you like you just like hiked a mile." It's like, well, we kind of did.
Be all sweaty and nasty. Cool yourself off.
Nah, he was more of a pacifist. That Sun Tzu. Okay, all right, you're right. I was wrong. You're right. He's more of a pacifist. My bad. FNAF 3 movie.
Yeah, nice pine tree.
Am I mistaken? Why is it FNAF 3 movie? Did we skip a movie? Shouldn't it be a 2? Look at this tree.
It's now a home.
It's now a home.
Oh, that's a woodpecker.
Oh yeah, yeah. Look.
Trying to get himself some food.
Probably can't tell, but that is a woodpecker. FNAF 2 coming in December, y'all filming the oh, we're filming the third one right now. Yes, we're filming the third movie.
What's that one for bird watching? That's what it is, right?
Uh,
I think it's something with the word aviary or something.
aviation security. In the interest of aviation security. Yeah, what is it called when you're a bird watcher? This is what I always imagined outside of Dumbarton looked like. Yeah. You're not wrong. This is where we gotta go to film more stuff for the Mabinogi movie. But
Price tag on that costs $10 to get in.
yeah, now it costs money to enter here. I am one of the few people, well probably not the few, but the many who aren't very excited for the next Five Nights at Freddy's movie because I think that the first one was really dumb. Other than I liked the set design, I liked the character design, I did not like the story at all. I think Homeboy, unless they're setting up something serious, there's a huge plot hole that is never addressed. I mean, you can make a whole movie around that, but I'm gonna shut up about it. I'm not gonna talk about it. I will reserve my opinions. Maybe the second movie will be good, but I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Nature always side with a hidden flaw.
What's your opinion?
Okay, so like if you gotta look at the perspective of this, it's so trippy. So like I just think it's kind of weird, you know, like there's a whole dead person in their living room, and how like little girl got into a taxi with a whole ass robot, and the driver just didn't really question it and drove them to the restaurant. You know, it kind of got silly. It's just my belief can only be suspended so much when you're dealing with haunted animatronics, and they're pushing the line, dude.
Yeah, but how many places have we just showed up at and drove to?
Yeah, but did you just show up and drive with a haunted animatronic that's making you do it at gunpoint?
In the car?
Yeah. Did like a big fat bear sit in the back seat and say,
They had a gun
"Take
to my
me"?
head and was like, drive. I would probably be driving because there's a gun to my head. Would you just stand there and be like, oh, you know, I think I'm going to take the keys and throw them away?
You wouldn't like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't as dumb. I think that, you know, you can't hide a dead body in your living room and then have dinner the next day as if nothing ever happened and not talk about it. I think that's kind of weird. Your opinion on Nick Cage? That one was a masterpiece. That was the best movie. That was a better Five Nights at Freddy's movie, by all accounts. Yeah, right. Willy's Wonderland. I want a Willy's Wonderland too.
Break no matter what.
He really said, "I'm glad." Not at all. Hannibal wants to join the convo. I shouldn't be talking about this while we're lost in the woods. Have you read the books? There are a lot of books, man. They hide in the dirt. There's like something called a stitch wraith that just like walks around. Some of them like they're real. They're legitimately licensed books. One is like indistinguishable from a human. So like there's one that's like a really hot lady, and then the little plate fell off and you realize it's like a big hunk of metal that he's been talking to. Well, I think there's one where someone gives birth to Springtrap's baby.
You know,
That does. I'm not really beating the fanfic allegations at this point.
That's not canon.
It is.
Oh god. Oh, look at that.
The books, are they any good? I don't know. It depends on what you want out of them. I'm not an avid reader of the books. The last book I read was the one with the shark, and I actually thought that one was all right, even though the storytelling, again, it has like, it's like poopy storytelling. All right, it's not like really good. It's like Goosebumps tier. So like, to me, I'm trying not to be too critical, because to me, it's like how I felt as a kid reading Goosebumps. Like, some of them are ambiguous. The stories that I liked, that I read, Let Me Count the Ways. I thought that was an interesting one, where it's a girl stuck inside of the belly of one of the animatronics, and he's saying, "You got to choose how I kill you."
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that one was messed up. And the ending was ambiguous, and it actually becomes canon. The ending, I'm not gonna spoil it, but that one was good. And I like the one about the shark, because it was also, I like bleak stuff. I realize I must be like messed up in the head, but I like bleak, ambiguous endings. So I didn't hate it. But I don't think it's winning any awards either. I don't think they're winning any awards.
Did they win an award though?
If they did, I can't imagine what, and I can't imagine it was deserved.
The award was money.
Money, phrasing. What did I say?
What?
Dude. See, dude, you shouldn't be talking shit about the animatronics. Now they're coming for us. We're gonna get stitch raped. You saw it here.
Mother. There's something in the trees.
There's something in the trees. I feel like we weren't supposed to go down this path, because this looks blocked off.
No, it's fine.
I don't think we're supposed to be here.
It's okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
I really don't think we're supposed to.
It's fine. I don't even know where the hell we are.
Any horror thriller books you would recommend?
Well, I think that's where we are.
I haven't read any good like horror books recently. Now I gotta think.
Because that would take us back to
I'm gonna
where we
think on
thought
that.
be, but we're gonna go up this way because it doesn't have to go that way, I guess. So we get to see the bugs somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, my little one, it'll be just fine. You play your part, and I play mine. This is looking less and less like a trail, and more like this is like some we're not supposed to be in. I mean, everything is isekai, so. What's a good, you guys? Oh, it's a chipmunk. Alvin. Okay, bye. Dude, are you sure? Are you sure we're going the right way? I don't know, man. I feel like
Climb up, right?
yeah, we gotta climb it.
That looks like a trail entrance there.
Dude, are we gonna get like isekai'd? I don't think we're supposed to be here. I don't think we're supposed to be. You took the road less traveled. Where's the road? There's no more road. I'm just waiting for you to get sucked into the ground in some catastrophic incident. I would not be able to save you. All right, go. Is this near the Northville area? I don't know. Are we near Northville? Probably, yeah. No, we're looking. We're near Hidden Lake. If I was what?
10. But the only thing I kept thinking of was like sand.
I am not an elf from Mabinogi, okay? So like if
Took, like, I was still finding sand for like a year after that.
that I do not ever want to go back to dunes, man. I keep finding it in my shoes, in my camera bag.
All right, we'll go there next week.
Apparently there's a city under those dunes.
There probably is one.
Yeah, y'all getting cabined in the woods. We're not getting not cabin in the woods. Which cabin?
Why was it open. The thing closed on this side.
This is not right. This
It doesn't make any sense.
we literally walked down a service road thinking we were on the trail. Like, chill, B, chill. I got no beef with you, B. That's how we die. That was it right there.
That's sad. I just wrote a story about the story.
Well, we just incriminated ourselves by walking down a road you're
No,
not
it's
supposed
fine.
to.
Take the skywalk path. Actually, I think this is.
Was this the trail we were supposed to go on?
I think this is the one. Where are we? Do not enter.
Guys,
That was
we're
the trail.
lost.
Literally a hiking path right there, a sign.
Yeah. And we're not supposed to go on it.
But the other side, totally cool to enter from.
Anyone ever watch a show called From?
Look, we got proof. We didn't do anything wrong.
Huh? You have all the proof. The cabin where it is in the pinnacle of jumping the shark of modern media.
Hey, ask chat which way our car is.
Hey, which way is the vehicle? All right, look, we can go this way, or we can go this way, or we could go this way. I don't think it's that way though, because the arrow's not pointing that way. It's two arrows going this way. And I could faintly hear the sound of a car door echoing in this direction. So I think it's this way.
I think this is the road.
I think
I
so.
know they don't look like road, but I think this is the road.
My gut says straight.
Well, if we go that way, well, actually it says there's no. This is where I think we are, but there should only be a right and left, and then a pond.
Please, y'all, find your way back.
If that's where we are,
Yeah.
where else would we be?
It's got to be this way.
Yeah, because there's no like freeway dividing anywhere.
No, it's this way. It's this way.
We're just gonna go that way.
It's this way, dude.
All right. If we find a lake, we're hidden.
We're hidden. we're doomed. We find the lake. It's like, well, the good news is we found the hidden lake. Bad news is, as a result, we are now hidden. So, good luck.
Send help, but don't send help.
Are you an uptown, downtown with an attitude? I got to explain the joke.
With the town, down, up.
In New York City, we saw a sign that said, "Are you an uptown girl with a downtown attitude?"
What are you?
But are you? Are you a town that's up, but sometimes down? I don't know. Is it?
We have a name. This one's the hiker trail.
Okay. This was actually a trail. Okay, Naruto.
Finish your explanation. They need to know. They're in suspense.
Yeah. Well, did I stop mid-sentence?
The hiker's trail is green.
Listen. Are you an uptown, downtown, around town girl with an attitude that is sometimes
Okay.
up?
So according to this weird thing, one, we missed a path somewhere.
Yeah.
Or we came out that path and didn't realize we were out that path.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember coming across there. And we're here now because that's the green thing.
Okay.
And that's the three-way path, which means that's up. That way is our car.
Okay.
You would have had us going to the lake.
But I swear we walked past this before.
But that doesn't make any sense.
I think that this is leading to the car.
Because the hiker trail doesn't go that way according to the map. It goes straight.
Are you a Tier Chanel Militian with a Dunbarton attitude?
Basically. Where the hell is it?
That makes sense though.
I think the map is wrong.
I think the map is wrong.
Temporary loop?
Are you a Tier Chanel Militian with a Dunbarton attitude?
Is this the hiker's trail?
I feel like I'm, Port Cobb? You know, I'm like the Port Cobb marketplace. I get no attention. Nobody knows I exist. Is that a noob attitude? BS the AFK right? Yeah. What's the worst? Are there bears? That is pretty. A lot of green. A lot of green. I like margarine on my destiny. I'm singing songs. Hiking down the trail. I'm Port Cobb Chanel. I combine two cities in my Binogi. Are you guys enjoying this? Oh yeah, Belvast used to be filled with folks too. Justice for Belvast, okay? There's coyotes, wolves, and hybrids before auction house. Listen, we could all take over Port Cobb a marketplace and nobody would know. We could have like the craziest like get together there
You could tell you're like,
and no one would know.
be folks here for sure.
Yeah, we could do something spooky.
Everybody stupid.
Cause spooky's fun, man.
Spooky?
Spooky.
I thought you said stupid.
No, I said spooky.
You just pronounced everything.
Facts. Before auction house, before all the shenanigans, there was one.
I'm not gonna.
Man, this is the last time I go commercing. This is bogus, man. Took a wrong turn. I was trying to get to Terra, and I saw this castle gate, and a dude was skipping past me named Pyrrhic. He was talking about magic tricks, and I don't trust random dudes just skipping at me in the woods, so naturally I just ran the other way.
Probably the first dungeon.
All right, so I don't know what the hell happened. I touched my phone, the screen went white, and the stream got interrupted. We're playing with the yeah, we're going to a first dungeon, so we're looking for, you guys, we're looking for Fido. We're looking for Fido. We're actually in Fido dungeon right now. We're back again. You know, current mobile games are tied to Unreal. Wild found footage behavior. This is found footage behavior for sure. Oh man.
If something happens, at least I have the whole last video.
Hey, you. Don't let the last thing we see be trees before becoming more dense.
Kinda.
They are becoming more dense though, bro. They are. Oh man, is this the end of Mobby Nerd? This is my legacy. Are the TV Tokyo ninjas gonna come out of the woods and just like, what? What? Dude, you can't just start running, dude. Like,
Around my head. I'm not gonna do
randomly running is like shooting a flare in the air. Like, listen, as a black man, listen, for all my viewers, you know, if someone's just running, what are we doing? We're running too. That's a sign.
around my head. Okay?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you start booking, I'm booking. So like,
We go right way or left?
nope, you're getting Jake Pauled.
Right? Maybe right. I think right.
You think right? You want to go left?
I feel right.
Okay.
Oh, that beat freaked me out.
I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. We're gonna get Jake Paul. Nah, I'll run first, check later.
All I know is it was a really loud, angry buzz.
I'm hearing that woodpecker, but I was watching a lot of The Last of Us season 2, and it sounds very clickery. I mean, The Last of Us season 2 wasn't scary. I'm just gonna say that first and foremost. I think that the show does not succeed in being creepy, but I don't know if that was their goal ever, so can't criticize that. That was your first mistake. I hear that. All right, well, I guess I could sing Down by the Bay classic. Wow, dude, that is a red sign. I think that we are not complaining, but why are you in the woods? Jennifer, why aren't you here? Where are you at? We don't know. We're somewhere near Dumbarton. We're in Fido Dungeon in Mabinogi, honestly. And I was trying to get like some XP. I wanted to get some rare drops, you know. But apparently the dungeon's bigger than the game lets on. So I don't know. Like, look, it's just woods everywhere. Like Mabinogi IRL is screwed. All right, this IRL update sucks. I'm just gonna say it. The graphical update's crazy. I mean, it's good. It's cool. The update's cool. Don't get me wrong. But also, where are the monsters? Where are the mobs? Nothing's spawning. Okay.
Let's try. He's gonna span the whole thing. It just says private property.
Yeah, that's just someone's. Yeah, that's just someone's yard. You hear that? That's sniffing. Fuck. So, like, listen, I'm autistic as fuck. I'm not even gonna pretend I'm not.
You know what a widowmaker is?
No. Oh, the spider?
No.
What is a widowmaker, you guys? Is it a tree? Is it a type of tree? I'm like scratching my face because bugs flying by my ears make me feel itchy for no reason. What is a widowmaker? So welcome in, Lambda. Y'all should check out Lambda's channel. They make some interesting videos.
You want a clue?
I do.
It's a type of tree.
It's a type of tree.
Yeah.
What does it do? Why is it called a widowmaker?
It makes widows.
It kills people? Is it like a whomping willow from Harry Potter? Does this beat people up?
Basically, it's a tree that falls in the woods and takes somebody out.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's the tree that falls in the woods and people debate over if they can hear it or not.
Yeah, and the person that heard it is probably the one that's like, the husband of the widow.
Damn. I didn't know that.
I think I let you know.
So you're telling me that the character from Overwatch with the sniper rifle, who is named after a character from a popular Marvel series, isn't actually named after the Black Widow, but instead Widowmaker is named after a tree that just falls on dudes.
Well, I mean, the same concept, right? You're obviously making widows.
So Widowmaker is not shooting people, she's just falling on them and killing them.
I don't know what came first.
You just ruined Overwatch for me. I just want you to know that. I mean, Blizzard ruined Overwatch, but you ruined it a second time now.
Chicken egg thing, okay?
Yeah.
What came first, the name or the person?
I don't know. Well, definitely the name, considering it's Blizzard we're talking about here. But now her name is stupid to me. Her name is Widowmaker, but she has the Black Widow spider motif. But a Widowmaker is a tree that falls on a person, so it's not a spider. So her name is stupid. It's dumb.
Wait, but did the name exist before they started calling trees that?
Oh, I don't know.
That's what I mean.
Ah. Widowmaker's dumb to me now. We're lost. We're lost. Overwatch is ruined for me now. Bugs keep buzzing by my ear, specifically my right ear. I think it's the same bug messing with me. This is nice. This is good. Just going on a hike with us. Anybody pack some water? Well, that's a frog! Bro! There's a little red frog! He jumped like, do something. He said, what up? What up? What up, cut? Now, if a big purple cat comes barreling through the woods after us, oh no. You guys, we were not in the FNAF 3 movie. We were in a Sonic Adventure horror movie with Big the cat. We saw his frog, and now Big's coming for us. Where? Big appreciate. Oh fuck! Appreciate the heads up. Thanks for the warning. It's going down for real.
Yeah, we're supposed to be enjoying this. Are we actually started?
I hope so.
Like, is this literally just a loop? I mean, the sign said loop, but
Dude, my chicken tendy shirt is just soup. Okay? I am dude soup.
why are you wearing two shirts?
Cause I didn't know I was going on a hike.
Listen, you know that we always end up doing something.
It's crazy. Why are you not dressed for this thing that we just randomly did?
Also, well, I mean, it's 95 degrees out.
I was gonna be inside of a nice air-conditioned burger establishment filming burgers. Well, it's still better than this. Where are we now, actually? Wait a minute. We didn't walk. There's the trail, Hidden Lake. So it's this way. It's got to be this way.
The skywalk's then.
Yeah.
If we find a skywalk, we can maybe find a ribbon.
This is true. We're just surrounded by more trees, but slightly nicer trees.
More
watched too many horror movies where a random arrow just like comes shooting at somebody. Hey guys, I want to thank you for the 6 likes on the live stream. You guys are dope for that. Each like extends my lifespan by about a good 2 hours. Oh, I'm okay.
You need down below all the spider webs?
No. Oh, no. I'm good on that. Yeah, each like extends my lifespan by about 2 hours, so. Brown recluses are like the boogeyman of Michigan. I used to be terrified of earwigs.
We gotta be careful about ticks. You got long pants on, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. 9 likes. You guys are crazy. That means I have 9 hours of life.
Well, that's good. You're burning about like every 5 minutes here.
Yeah, I know, right? I still think that like the agents from TV Tokyo are just stalking us in the woods. They're like, you may have got the video back up, but now we're gonna take you out. When you feel heavy, in danger of being crushed, try thinking of yourself as more flexible and less brittle. That is not good advice.
We just talked about Widowmaker. It's just like in danger of being crushed.
In danger of being crushed. Widowmaker from Overwatch is out here falling on folks. Don't be brittle. Look at that.
See that?
Yeah.
That's like right across our view.
It's. Oh no! Wait. What? What do you see that I don't? Nice. Get your other senses working now. Listen. This.
Do it.
Do it. This motivation's more like it's yelling at me. I feel like I'm being. Yeah. Do it. Listen. How hard is it to just listen? Why are you making this hard on yourself? Be more motivated. If you're not feeling motivated, then be motivated. Be less brittle. Don't let a tree fall on you in the woods because no one else is going to hear it. But you. If a sniper from Overwatch falls on you in the middle of the woods and no one's around the here. Yeah. Look, pretend you have just been granted a gift of sight. Instead of looking at things, look for things. Instead of looking at things, look for things.
Oh God, he's hideous.
Oh man. Does that make sense? Instead of looking at things, look for things.
Yeah.
Don't look at it, look for it.
Don't look at it. Find the wood.
Yep, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Well, I don't know if a wood could chuck wood, but a wood could do what a wood do. I'm dying. Oh, you an uptown chuck with the downtown chuckitude? Then be seen.
Look for things, but be seen.
Be seen. Now pause and look at the trees again.
Hey, we found one.
Yeah. Yeah.
For all that time on these pine tree trails.
After this, we should stop at a nice diner.
Really?
With liquid.
We can stop at that mid-pump.
We can stop at the mid diner.
Have some mid-pie.
You guys want to go to mid pie? Sounds so fucking gross. I'm dying, man. I keep saying bad words. I'm sorry, you guys. We're a good hour. We're 49 minutes in. I'm probably safe.
Okay, I brought an extra shirt for me.
Oh, thank you. Reach out. What am I looking at?
That looks cool.
Where? Oh, fuck, dude.
Look for things.
I gotta stop swearing.
You do. You're tired.
I'm sweating. I'm like glistening. My face is all shiny and stuff.
Read it. Get a little risky. Nature is nothing if not sensual.
The signs tell me to get a little riskier. Get a little risky. Be seen.
I think we did go on a loop.
Be perceived. We did. All right, civilization. We made it.
Back to where we started actually.
Okay, so you've got to hike vicariously through me, who was unprepared for it.
Thank you, pal.
I want you to know this has been a fun journey.
You gotta talk more like the chat videos, you know, the stereotypical ones.
Well, I gotta think of what to say.
We're in the woods, and there's so many trees here.
Well, I gotta
don't know
have.
where I am.
We gotta have something bad happen then, if that's the case. Hey, chat. I found this random mushroom in the woods. I don't know where I am. Let's just eat this stuff. Yo, man, the trees are talking to me. They have faces. This one's name is Earl. I've been stuck in the time loop.
Okay, we're literally back at the Skywalker.
Yeah. So we should go this way.
Could, if we remember how to get back.
Yeah.
What do we gotta do? Just get back.
We just go this way.
Find an air conditioned diner.
Find a nice dude. I'm gonna be so polite to everyone in the diner, like overly polite, so they give me more juice than normal.
Can I have some juice with ice?
Can I have like?
Buckets of ice.
Can I just have the ice? I don't even want the juice. I don't even want to drink it. I just want the ice. Can you just bring out a bucket of ice and just dunk it on my
Forget
head?
about the damage from the bucket.
Forget about the bucket for a minute.
The sign told me to get more risky.
The sign told me to get more risky, and I'm getting more risky. Give me the bucket. I'll take the bucket. I'm literally gonna take that sign to heart. All my future uploads are gonna be just a little bit more risky. We got 9 likes, so that's 9 hours of life that I can be as risky as possible for. So like, imagine doing a live stream where each like extended it by an hour.
Not comfortable. Just jeans. I can't remember if these are the heat techniques.
The ones that are like anti-heat or the ones that trap heat?
The ones that like keep you warmer in the winter.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm like,
This feels like that trail that we weren't supposed to go down.
no, this is before that.
Oh, okay.
But it is a long trail, because you remember it was a long walk out.
That's true. That's true. I just remember passing that tree before with the big hump.
Hold on. This is how we got here, right?
Yeah?
Like how we originally came to get to the sky trail?
No,
No?
I don't think so.
Because we got to the entrance somehow. Did we come to the entrance from the left or from
We
the
came
right?
from the other way because we walked past the outhouses.
Oh, God.
We're going down that path again with the sign that's blocked at the other end. I promise you we are.
You're telling me
Yeah.
we somehow
Mm-hmm.
got back to the trail we wanted to be on, but then went the way we shouldn't have gone.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not on that trail?
Yep.
What?
The title of this live stream has now become actually valid and no longer parody. Chad, are we cooked?
Well, we're cooking.
We're definitely cooking. We're baking, chat. I should have titled the stream the way I wanted to. 2 idiots get lost in the woods.
We should have.
That's what I really wanted to call it. I'm like, that's too much like our video in Korea, so I'm gonna change it. Little did I know, it's about the same. The situation hasn't changed. We haven't gotten any wiser since then. Normally people travel, you know, they come back a little more world-wise. They learn something.
Stay the hell out of the woods.
Yeah. That's the moral of the story. If you're not prepared, we should have asked that nice old couple we walked past, hey, how do we leave? 1.5 miles.
For what? Are you sure we didn't come in this way?
I am positive, because I remember seeing the bridge from this angle, and I didn't. We saw the bridge from the other way.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is where we came in from.
Yes.
But this says you would have came in from this way.
Wherever you
Sure?
parked isn't where you think you're parked at on this map. I'm positive.
Fine. God bless it.
If only there was a sign.
Okay, hold on. So we are there.
I'm gonna die, stream.
Okay, let's get out of this house. I can't map in. So that's 10 times worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's the other way, but I could be wrong. However, if we go back that way, Oh, there's a vehicle coming. They can help us.
Just enough. This is where we are.
Here they come.
No, here. This is where we are. This is where we are.
Yeah.
So to our left.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the red trail, which
Yeah.
is this one. This is the correct trail where that car came from.
You
So
can't
that is the
walk.
right trail.
I mean, it still leads back to where we were. If we went straight like we were going before, we would end up back. It's just a roundabout way of getting there.
Oh, they look like they know. Should we just ask?
Yeah.
But that's what losers do.
Well, we're losers. We're losers today. We're not winners. We're losers.
Hey, is this
Hey.
the right trail back? the parking
You
area?
can take this trail back. This one's pretty like rocky gravel. Plus, it's like a service road.
Mm-hmm.
It's been lost in trees for an hour, so I'm fine with taking any
So, if you take just this gravel path, it's this
You guys, I want the record to be shown that I was correct the entire time.
or pine tree. Where do you press that? Oh, you could take sassafras. It'll be the first one on your left. So it's like right here,
Oh, okay.
and it'll pop up
I was
just
right.
a little below the parking lot where you're at.
The entire
Or
time.
if you're looking for the practice with that, it's probably this trail right here that you walked up.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's not get lost this time.
Have a good day, guys.
You too. Thank you. All right. So, chat, I want the record to be shown that I was right the entire time and he was wrong. So if we were like lost
Okay.
in a horror movie,
Now which way?
which way? This way. It's this way. I can proudly say it is this general direction. I'm so sure. I've never been more sure in my life. And the really nice lady verified that fact, so I feel good. You know, maybe you should be seen and be a little risky. You know? I'm making a risky
I
decision.
don't know. I feel like you just took us on the pine tree trail.
Really?
Maybe. I really don't know.
God damn it. I go back and say, hey, I hate to be a bother, but
If we see her again.
if we see her again, we're not asking again. Then I know we're no longer losers, and I can't.
We're hungry. We haven't seen our family, our kids.
Tired.
We have kids, but if we had it, we haven't seen them.
We have not. We have not. We've been lost for days. I've been seeing hallucinations of pie from a really mid diner that we were supposed to go to when we get out of this place.
Well, we're supposed to be wanting.
We want to.
You know what? I do really think the pie wasn't that great. Because we remembered if it was, right?
Yeah. I remember you complaining about the pie. Like, you specifically picked that place out, and then you're like, that was not good.
Almost like that homemade pie that had the Cool Whip on it, which was not good.
This is the pine path,
It's maybe kind of, how do you know?
because I can smell pine trees. And we're walking past the Be Seen
You're
sign.
like the pine tree gift of
Dude, I am like the pine tree whisperer.
Yeah, is he the pine tree whisperer?
I've whispered to so many pine trees that I got a restraining order.
I believe that.
All right?
Two idiots lost in the coast.
They told us where to go, and I probably took us in the wrong direction again. Because we're going back the way we
You
came.
were so confident, though.
I was, but it's like, you know what? I thought about it, and there was that other turn.
Yeah, there was two. Did we walk up this way?
We literally just came from this way.
She said that way, but she didn't say there was two.
Okay, we could split up and we take the different paths and see who reaches the car first. And then I could like shoot a back signal and be like, hey, go back the other way.
Either way, this has to be
Okay.
right.
Yeah, probably. Hmm.
I feel like we're in the purple one. Like the actual purple one. The one we were on last time was not the purple one.
Okay. Well, this is definitely the path that we were on because it said be seen.
I keep asking people, but are we down? Where are the people we saw earlier?
Country road. There's the tree that fell over.
Oh, no. Yeah, we just came up there. There were no people.
Yeah.
You know what trail this is?
It's the one to the Sky Crutch. That's how we know.
Oh, yeah, we're just lost.
Join the club, but it was a good place to get lost.
Yes, this is a beautiful place. Absolutely. Well, here's the thing, man. If we are lost,
If
then
this
at
is
least
the
we
red
have found
trail,
footage.
right? If this is the red trail,
Uh-huh.
and you're gonna mess up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It
Oh,
does?
perfect.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Dude, that's exactly what we need.
I was gonna say, that means we were probably on that yellow trail, but how we got there from the green trail, I will never know.
That's so... Well, I know how, because you walked on a path that wasn't a path, man. You walked down a fake trail. It wasn't a trail.
Listen,
We just walked through the
We
woods.
didn't walk up the sand pit. We left the sand pit. That wasn't the trail. The other one was a trail.
You don't understand, the sand pit was a psyop.
Why was it silent?
I don't know. That's just the first weird word that came to my mind.
Over there to like confuse you. Look, we didn't need that to get lost. We got lost on our own. It's
Yeah.
on them. They tried to psyop us to keep us here longer. We
The
did it on our
forest is
own.
going to eat us. Because that's what they do.
Probably.
Okay, I'm going to stop saying random paranoid
Take the
things.
right path.
I'm so proud of myself. I was doubting myself for a second there, though.
Don't listen to me, apparently. Usually my navigation's fine.
Woo-wee. Well, chat, we are no longer cooked. We are basically done cooking. We're fully baked. We're fully cooked.
We were done.
Actually, a little burnt.
We should have been taken out of the oven like 2 days ago. Don't step on the butter.
I will never. If I stepped on a monarch, I would cry. I would actually, yeah, because they're like endangered now. They've been making a good comeback thanks to conservationists. Preservationists, one of those two. One of those is the right word. I could not be an IRL streamer, man. I'm not built for this.
Oh. There's a pile of rocks.
Oh, that's Stonehenge.
There you go. Show them the henge of stuff.
We can jump into the shadow realm.
We can. We already did. We came out of it.
Yeah, we did. We did.
We were there. It was lovely. Met that Yu-Gi-Oh guy.
See, it's really funny because, like, you don't play Mabinogi, so you don't know that the Shadow Realm's something different there. But
Probably is.
also, depending on what region you're from in Yu-Gi-Oh, the Shadow Realm is just literally hell. That was the biggest trip for me, was finding out that the Shadow Realm was just our version of where they went. If they lose this children's card game, they get sent to hell. That's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah.
In the first one?
Yeah. In that Yu-Gi-Oh, the Shadow Realm was only in like our localized version. It was just hell.
Oh, in theirs? In Japan?
Yeah, in Japan, it's you're just going to hell, bro.
Oh, that's nice.
For this little kid's playing card game.
Guys, we can't call it that. We'll call it something else.
I just want to be there for that meeting. It's like, yeah, so he's saying in this scene that he's gonna send him to hell if he loses. I got it, dude. I got it. Shadow Realm. I don't know if that's better. Wander. Oh, we did that.
Yep.
There's not even like any other words on that sign. It just says wander.
I can't even find that trail we turned down the first time.
Somebody should use this as inspiration to make a horror game where you're lost in the woods and the signs change and start taunting you as you walk down the trail.
Were, weren't they?
Yeah, they kind of were.
So here you are at last among the trees. There you go.
So here you are at last. So here you are at last among the trees.
This is where you'll stay.
You will not leave. You are now one with the trees. Now I want you to know something. Remember when we came off that trail that wasn't a trail and I said we go straight?
Yeah.
I think that was what we're supposed to do. We are once again at a fork in the road. All right, I'll let you choose. Go ahead. You pick.
Hold on, the fence is gone.
It is because she drove through it. And it sounds like she's coming back.
Oh, I think you're right.
Dude, we can't talk to her again, dude.
That's
We
the
can't.
white path?
She's gonna drive back and we're gonna look so stupid.
We are stupid.
Like, hey, do we go left or right?
But why is there a four-way path there and there's like no four-way junction anywhere on this?
Here she comes. Here we go again. Round two.
Asked her for a ride.
Round two.
Look, we're almost there.
You're-
No, I think we just keep going straight.
Dude, I'm telling you, we go
I
right.
think you're right. I think this is
It's
actually
it's
right.
this way. Should we wait for verification again?
No.
Are you gonna wait and ask a second
No.
time? Are you? Because that's what's gonna happen.
Oh, don't get hit by a truck.
Oh, it's waiting for us.
It was Russ? It was bad, never. No, okay, she's closing her gate.
I'm telling you, it's this way.
I think you're right. I chose the entirely wrong path.
I'm gotten so many steps in today.
Yeah, you're welcome. Man, it's really, for you being the Ioto guy.
Yeah.
Right, it's kind of weird. But like my navigation was broken, yours wasn't.
Well, it wasn't that I was bad at navigating. It's that Japanese trains really like to bamboozle you with which one's the express train and which one isn't.
It's coming at us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is right, because this is that wall we walked past and everything. And I remember looking at this and thinking that's a really cool spot to put a bench.
Why did you point this out earlier?
Because we didn't get this far.
Let me take us the
We
wrong
didn't
way.
get this far. You went down that path. I was like,
I'm still there. That does not look like that on the map.
this is the correct
You want
way.
to know what that path is on the map? Let me show you.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay. That's like before this bend here. So that's the green thing. We just went all the way up like that. That's
Uh-huh.
where we just, that green.
Yeah.
This is, that's here, I guess?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, like that does not look like that back there, does it?
Not really.
No.
Not really.
Like we would not have come out of that path. How did we even get to that path? So that means we
Freedom.
originally came this purple path here,
Yeah.
and then went back up to here, and then went that way, and then came that way around. So we took a really
Now,
weird
what if we get
walk
up here
around.
and this pathway is just completely blocked off? We put the cones down, but like, what if you drove up and like there's like a fenced-in gate? It's like, thank you, and then the last sign's like, you can't leave. The forest claims another.
So listen to your navigation skills from now on.
As long as we're not in Japan, we're fine. But if I'm in Japan and we're navigating, then just know we're gonna end up either where we're supposed to go or halfway across the country.
Maybe my issue was I was using a map.
Maps are stupid. Maps are dumb.
Well, yeah, when
That's the
really
moral of the
look like
story.
their paths. Ready?
We don't use maps. We're men.
That was an intersection. There's nothing on the map that looked like an intersection.
That isn't really. I don't know. All right. Well, I said we're men, but I mean like. I mean that in a way that like, nobody, no gender specific. Like maps are dumb. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late.
Just use the humor of it. Men in tights.
I look. We're free. There it is. The parking lot. So the latter half of the stream is two dudes bickering over which was the right way to go as we're lost in the woods. So I hope, dear VOD watcher, that you enjoyed this experience. And for those of you who are sticking around for the ride, thank you for also hanging around. That's a video in and of itself.
Men bickering because they're lost in the woods.
That's what it is.
That's what they said.
No.
Entertained.
I hope it was entertaining. We're gonna go and get something cool to drink because I have sweat out all my liquids.
I don't want to just let the car cool off.
That's true too. All right, y'all take cool. See, I can't even use words. Take it easy, stay cool, stay chill, and I'll see you in the next video and/or stream. Goodbye. Goodbye.